Hey everyone, this is Marbozir and this is part 3 of Let's Play Civilization 5. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. Astronomy will be done in 3 turns. And conveniently enough, my settler will also be done in 3 turns. So then I will be able to start observatory in Babylon as soon as astronomy is done. I will probably reassign some worker assignments as well, because observatory does take 200 hammers and that's quite a lot. My deal ended, okay. So what I would like to do now for my sugar is getting some luxuries in exchange, because I do have a major happiness problem.
Let's go.
So instead of trading for gold, I'm going to trade for salt. That way I can get into positive happiness and benefit from rationalist bonus again. And before that deal expires, I'll have some extra colosseums, or I will be able to just extend that deal. I am a bit worried about my happiness since I'm about to start the next city down here on the river. And that means I will lose a bit of happiness again. What? 72 turns? Oh, that's because I have food assigned. The bananas, I think. Alright, anyway. One thing I can do before I start observatory is grab the iron up here. That will give me some extra production for Babylon, since it is in range of Babylon. Not to mention I will be able to upgrade my warriors to swordsmen, which I can't do right now, since I don't have any iron hooked up. Using warriors on turn 145 is probably not the best life choice ever. I don't think Harald is going to invade me, but I can't completely rule out that possibility. I still want to ally myself with Monaco, but I don't think that's going to happen. There isn't any quest that I can take advantage of, unfortunately. Alright, so next up is going to be architecture, so that I can get started on Porcelain Tower ASAP. I need to get Porcelain Tower fast, before Ramses can steal it, basically. I will probably still try getting Leaning Tower of Pisa once I'm done with Porcelain Tower, but I don't actually think I will be able to. Maybe I will, we'll see, but I don't think it's very likely with Ramses in this game. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, 16 turns to get observatory done, which means I'm going to redo some assignments here. Just make sure I'm working the academies and keep the rest like this. That cuts down the construction time down to 9 turns. That's reasonable enough. Observatory in Babylon will give me around 40 extra science, and that's a lot. Every extra turn that I can speed up the observatory is worth 40 science points, basically. Right, so now the question is, where exactly should I start this city? I think I'll start it on this hex next to the mountain, because then I will be able to get observatory there. It probably won't be worth a whole lot, but that's always some extra research, you know. And I will have access to all these tiles anyway, regardless of where exactly I start the city. And I will have these hexes to the west in range, in bombardment range of the city, because one of the ideas behind this city is having these hexes in bombardment range. So then if Harald decides to invade me and actually manages to land his units, I will be able to bombard him with my city. Right, I need to find all these other AIs to have more trading partners. Oh great, I lost Valletta. Bastards want more gold. I don't think I will be able to ally myself with Monaco anytime soon. Especially since I'm going to need all the gold I can get for research agreements. I'll have to start research agreements pretty soon. I can start getting research agreements before I'm done with the Porcelain Tower. Down you go. Right, I think I'll start the city here, where my catapult is. That way I will be able to get observatory in there. And I can still reach all these hexes anyway, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. I can reach the horses, the sheep. So let's do that. I'll just keep my catapult. Actually, no, I'll move it to the west. I need to block this hex. Right, I'm not going to fight that pikeman. I want to explore and find other civilizations. There has to be one in the corner down there. There's probably at least one between Harald and Ramses. And maybe one in the northeast corner. Just judging by the minimap. So I'm going to check southeast corner first. There has to be some civilization down there. Okay, I'm actually working the bananas right now. So I'm going to improve that. Sounds reasonable. That will make my city grow faster. Alright, so this is going to be my last city in this game. I don't plan having any wars in this game, so I won't be conquering anything. And there's no more space for other cities near here. I could technically start one down here, but that would be an awful idea. That's not needed at all. 5 cities will have to do. So now hopefully I will be able to actually win the game with 5 cities. We'll see about that. There's still a lot of time left. I don't expect the game to end before at least turn 300 or so. The good thing is that the strongest AIs are kind of aggressive, military-oriented ones. So it's not very likely they will go for early spaceship or something like that. And great, looks like I have a barbarian camp somewhere around here. Not great. I have to get rid of that. Right, I'm going to send this warrior to the west. He's not very useful in Nippur, and he can help fighting some barbarians if I get any camps spawning around here. Which might happen. Yeah, just continue the mine. I think I should buy the banana hex here, even if I won't improve it just yet. That's quite a lot of food for Dorkuri Galzo. So I'm going to do that in just a moment. Once my turn starts. Where do you think you're going? He might pillage some of my improvements, unfortunately. I think I'll try getting open borders with Ramses so I can go through his territory. I have to go through his territory if I want to go southeast. Or if I want to go west. If I want to go anywhere, really. Okay, right. I was going to buy this banana hex. So let's do that. Yeah, this looks much more reasonable. Except this guy. I need more good hexes, improved hexes around this city. I can only work the 2 food hex, which is not very good. I could grab the sheep as well, but it's not improved right now. 2 more turns for the observatory. Once the observatory is done, I'm going to grab a worker. I need at least 1 more worker. Oh, what? Harald declared war on Monaco. Okay, that's interesting. He wants to actually conquer Monaco? That would be bad for me. That would be very bad for me. So I hope Monaco can hold. Okay, there has to be a barbarian camp somewhere here. Where did that archer come from? I don't see any camp. Oh, maybe this scout looted the camp. That's quite possible, I guess. Alright, let's see if Ramses will go for open borders. Yeah, he will. Nice. Can I trade anything with him? No, I can't. Actually, yeah, I can. I almost missed that somehow. And he has some luxuries he could trade with me. So I'm going to go for luxuries instead of gold. I prefer staying in positive happiness. To make my cities grow and to benefit from rationalist bonus. Oh, that was because I just finished improving the sugar up here. Yeah, that was it. Okay, let's see. Library. 2 more turns to finish the iron, and once I finish the iron, I can upgrade to warriors, to swordsmen. I actually don't want open borders with Askia. I think Askia will get conquered by Monty sooner or later. He's neighboring with Monty and he's the weakest AI in the game. Easy target for Monty. Monaco declared war on Monty too, and I stole a technology, awesome. I'm probably going to piss off Harald big time, but I don't care. I have to piss off at least one AI in this game to keep stealing technologies. And I don't really think any AI is a threat to me. With the kind of location I have, I don't really see anyone invading me successfully. Not even Harald, with his civilization's ability, where he can land and still attack on the same turn. Right, observatory is done, now I can get a worker, maybe even 2 workers, we'll see about that. And I'm at 145 science, that's pretty nice. Let's check the science ranking. I should be second, and I am. I'm still a little bit behind Harald, but that's fine. He's probably focusing on military technologies. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I can actually check the technology ranking as well. I'm a few technologies behind. But that's okay, I can get quite a few cheap ones. Oh yeah, another great scientist, alright. So, this is only turn 156, so this game is still at least 150 turns away from being done, so I'm going to go for Academy. I can still get over 1000 science points from the Academy that I'm going to start right now. And this looks like the best location. I don't want to start Academy on the river, and I don't want to start Academy on the hills. I want to use hills for mines. I need to be able to switch Babylon to high production. Oh, there's a city-state down here. I see a border. So now my cities should be able to grow very nicely with all the extra happiness I got. I'm kind of considering locking this city. I don't want this city to steal too much happiness from me, because it's not a very useful city, as you can see. It doesn't bring in anything interesting, any resources, any luxuries. It doesn't really have a big potential other than production from all these hills around it. Oh yeah, iron is done, now I can upgrade my warriors. I don't think it's really needed, but there's no reason not to. Okay, so what now? I could start some trading posts around Akkad. That's actually a pretty good idea. I am going to need a good income to get all the research agreements later on. There are so many improvements I still need to do. I'm actually tempted to build 2 workers, not 1 worker, in my capital. Declaration of friendship with Askia. I think I'll pass on that because he's the weakest civilization in the game and Monty is very likely to attack him. I don't want to piss off Monty and I don't really benefit from getting declaration of friendship with a civilization that's probably about to get wiped out. New unit from Valletta, nice. I can always use more units. Cape Town, maritime city, and they have wine. How's Monaco? Any quests in there? No, at least none that I can do. Okay, worker is done. And now I'll just get another worker, because I can. But I'm going to switch the city back to proper food production. So let's reset all of this. And just reassign it from 0 again. That's what I usually do. So, academies first. Did I actually log that academy when I started it? Like 2 turns ago? I don't think so. But now I did. Okay. Let's see. All these hexes with good food output. My 2 guys in the university are still there. And this one? Yeah, this looks good to me. I am going to switch this back to production once I finish architecture. and start Leaning Tower of Pisa. But I kind of want Babylon to grow to size 13 before I switch to full production focus again. I don't think losing a few turns on Porcelain Tower is going to make or break this game. I got architecture quite early, so I don't think Ramses is going to steal that. He will probably steal Leaning Tower of Pisa. Anyway, what am I going to do with this worker? Oh yeah, one thing I could do with the Leaning Tower of Pisa is, with the Porcelain Tower I mean, is chop down the forest around Babylon. That could give me up to 60 production. That's pretty decent, I suppose. So that is a possibility. But I do want to improve these hexes near Dur-Kurigalzu first, to be honest. Because Dur-Kurigalzu has some problems with output. I'm working a ton of crappy hexes here, like this one. This is just bad, only 2 food from that. That's awful. Another swordsman, and I'm down to 3 gold. Not very impressive. But I have a fairly decent income. And I can get more. How's my spy? 3 turns. It would be nice if I was able to steal economics. I'm not sure if Harald has that or not. He might. The AI usually goes for industrialization pretty fast. So it's quite possible that he already has it. Okay, Dur-Kurigalzu. I could improve this hex down here and work that. That sounds like a good idea. I'll just grab a farm there. I think Babylon could also reach this hex. Yeah. Oh, did I just steal that hex from Babylon? I think I did. Did I? I'm not too sure about that. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Nope. That was only 2 food. So I was not working that with Babylon. I can work this with Dur-Kurigalzu for now. I do want this city to grow, not just my capital. I want all my cities to grow, maybe except this one. I might actually consider locking this city to prevent growth. What? Why is it only working 1 hex? That makes no sense. Oh, it's working the horse up here, okay. That seems reasonable. Another worker will be done in 3 turns. Nippur is about to grow again, nice. Nippur could be a pretty nice city in the long run. No, I'm not going to join you, friend. You're not really my friend. But I don't have any diplomatic penalties with him right now. He's probably going to detect one of my spies sooner or later and get pissed off. But I don't really care too much about that. Oh great, I'm losing grasp on Valletta. And I don't have enough gold to bribe them again. I will have to wait a bit. Okay, what can I steal now? Oh yeah, I can't get economics because I don't have printing press, right. But I can steal machinery. And that will give me some progress towards printing press. Right. So now... What now? Good question. There are a few things I can do, so... I could go for printing press and try getting Leaning Tower of Pisa. But I don't think that's very likely to happen. I think Ramses is going to get that. That's why I went for architecture first, to secure the Porcelain Tower. Another thing I could do is getting archaeology. Because then I will get +6 culture per tile from desert tiles in Babylon because of Petra. And that will give me up to 24 extra culture. So that's pretty good. I think that's the most reasonable choice in this situation, especially since I do want to increase my culture a bit to get scientific revolution faster. Because, as I mentioned before, my plan for this game is to combine Leaning Tower of Pisa with scientific revolution. And then get as many research agreements as possible. That's the general plan. Yeah, he saw my spy. So I could tell him that I won't spy anymore and move my spy elsewhere. Or I could just say my agents go where they please. And I think I'm going to do that. I do want to keep my spy in Copenhagen, so he can piss off. That will give me a diplomatic penalty with him, yeah. But that's okay, I don't really care. I don't think he's going to invade me, and even if he does, this is very easy to defend. That shouldn't really be a problem at all. And he is number 1, so I want to keep stealing from him. And I want to keep my spy in his capital, so that he knows when he's plotting against me. Okay, nice, bananas are done. I think I need to redo some assignments here. No, this looks fine. I could add a trading post here before I start the road. Because I do still need to get a road between Durkurigalzu and Nippur. And I need to get a road to Borsipa as well. That's okay, my extra worker will help with that. That gives me a total of 5 workers. That should be enough for the rest of this game. And now I'm going to start Leaning Tower, Porcelain Tower. I keep confusing them. But I need to read on my workers because I'm quite obviously not going to wait 42 turns for that. But, oh, I'm in negative happiness again, great. But, Colosseum is almost done. I'll just keep Babylon like this, wait until it grows to size 13. And then redo the assignments. I'm also going to chop down all these forests to get extra 60 production. And once Babylon grows to size 13, then I'll redo all workers to focus on production. So I expect to have Leaning Tower, the Porcelain Tower done in around 20-25 turns or something like that. Yeah, Colosseum. Oh, Barbarian, really? At least it's just a brood and nothing stronger. And I have a swordsman in Babylon. I will have to bribe Valletta in a moment, as soon as I get 250 gold. Where do you think you're going, dude? At least my horse is not improved yet, so he can't pillage that. Come on, give me more AIs. Right, so that's a trading post done. I could get some more trading posts. I'm already working this hex, so I could get a trading post there. Or reassign it. Actually, no, that's a river, so a farm is going to be better there. And I could just get a farm right now. Let's chop this down. Only 3 turns. What? My city is starving? How? Oh yeah, that's because of that stupid barbarian. Right. But I don't really care about this city. They can starve. I'm such a scumbag. Wow, 32 turns, really? I need to improve some of these hexes, I guess. I can get at least 3 extra hammers if I get some improvements. What? Harald completed Leaning Tower of Pisa. Interesting. I expected Ramses to get that, not Harald. Well, it doesn't really matter. This is exactly what I expected. I expected one of the AIs to get the tower. That's why I went for Porcelain Tower first. Because that's a more important wonder. Great. My cattle got pillaged, unfortunately. So I can just improve some of these with my worker while I deal with the barbarian. Let's have a look to the east. I hope there's going to be some AI in there. I need more trading partners. Do I have anything to trade right now? I think I have 1 extra sugar now. No, I don't. But I can get extra sugar. There's a lot of sugar that's not improved around here. No, I'm not going to assist you. Forget about it. Get out of here. -3 happiness again? What? I don't think I can wait for Babylon to grow, but maybe. Did one of my deals expire, or did my cities grow? Yeah, I think my cities grow, that's why I'm at -3 again. I need to get back into positive happiness, because I'm missing out on rationalis bonus when I'm in negatives, and that's not good. That's definitely not good. But I don't see how I can get back into positive happiness right now. I really can't. I would have to get some extra luxury from someone, somewhere. I'm hoping to find some extra AI and trade sugar for another luxury. That would be best. But I do want to wait for Babylon to grow to size 13. So I'm going to do that. That's only 4 turns, even in negative happiness. Back you go. Alright, let's chop down more forests to speed this up. Oh yeah, I need to repair the cattle, right. I can do it with the worker up here, I suppose. Or with this one. This one is closer, I guess. Yeah, Harald already has musketmen, but that's pretty obvious at this point in the game. Nice, now I can get secularism. Let's keep moving. I do have open borders here, so I can continue exploring to the east. Come on, grow faster. I still feel like I could use even more workers than this, but 5 workers should really be enough. I don't want to spend too much gold for workers. In maintenance cost, that is. What? More barbarians? Really? Great. There has to be a camp in there, or something like that. Where are they coming from? That's the only explanation that I can see. Oh great, I think there are mountains to the east. Looks like it. One more turn, then I'm going to switch Babylon to full production. Come on. Time to move my swordsman. And I can help with the other catapult as well, I suppose. There has to be a barbarian camp in there. That's always extra 25 gold, I guess. I don't mind. As long as they don't pillage my improvements, then that's fine. Okay, now I'm going to redo all of this. Reset tiles. Actually, I could just lock the academies like this and keep it on production, and that will take care of it. 19 turns. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't see any worker that I would actually change. Oh, I could work the iron. Looks like Akkad is working that right now. Yeah, they are. I'm going to change that and reassign it here. Not very optimal, but I want to take the iron with Babylon instead. Let's try this again. No. Reset. Yeah, the AI doesn't want to assign that, even though that's a really good tile right there. Why do they not want... Still not? Oh, there we go. That worked now. Just need to lock the academies. Okay, this looks good. 17 turns. Very nice. So I should be able to get this just fine. Not to mention, I'm still going to get 40 production from chopping down the forests. And that's worth almost 2 turns of production in Babylon. I just chopped down 1 forest. Can I go through here? So, I could actually start signing research agreements right now, if only I had the gold for it. I think I'm going to spam as many trading posts as I can around Akkad and make this my gold-focused city. That was kind of the plan with that city all along. I just had better things to do with my workers before. Wow, these barbarians are really annoying with stronger units now. Okay, let's see. I could just keep this worker around here and start spamming some trading posts. I think that's the best use for him. I could get rid of this jungle, so I'll do that. One more forest to take care of. And with archaeology done, I should pretty much double my culture output. Oh nice, that's another AI, awesome. So let's trade right away. Oh, I don't have extra sugar to trade. I need to get sugar ASAP to trade. I have a lot of unimproved sugar around here, so I can use this worker right here. That will probably take around 10 turns or so. But I can trade that for another luxury. I'm at 0 right now, but that won't last very long. Now he's at war with Monty. Or he declared war right now. What? Unit was killed, really? Great. Oh well, whatever, I don't mind. I have enough units left. 11 turns. So, time to turn back, I suppose. I don't think I'll find any other AIs to the east. This is the corner right now, so... Gustavus started in the southeast corner. Now question is, where are the other AIs? There's probably one between Harald and Ramses. And there might be one north of Monty or something like that? I'm not too sure. I'll just keep exploring. I can get open borders with almost everyone in this game quite easily right now. So I'll just take advantage of that. Okay, I need a road to Borsippa. So... let's get started on that. Chop down the forest. And this game is going quite well. Harald wants open borders. I don't think so, dude. He's the one civilization in this game I don't want open borders with. Yeah, he has his unique unit right now. He might declare war on me at some point, but I think I will be able to defend this quite easily. I might have to get a few more units. Wow, this crossbowman is pretty strong. And yeah, there is a camp right here, just as I thought. My deal ended. Oh, that was just my open borders deal. That's okay. So, I think I'll go west with my scout. There might be one civilization west of Ramses. That's what I think, at least. However, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.